Hey guys, what's going on? It's good trip, bad trip. Maybe that's a little redundant here, Andre, since you're posting this video on the Good Trip, Bad Trip channel, and any of the 8 possible people watching it know that it's Good Trip, Bad Trip by now. So I'm still gonna say it's Good Trip, Bad Trip. I wanted to share with you real quick my thoughts on Instagram, red flags on Instagram, red flags on why you'd want to unfollow someone on Instagram. And full disclosure here, this is by no means me telling anyone what they should or shouldn't do. I am by no means an authority in anything, nor do I wish to be. I am just trying to share my thoughts and ideas, sometimes, just kind of vent my frustration. And if along the way my ideas and my frustration resonates with some of you, then that's great. If it doesn't, then we all have our own things that we love and hate, and it's important to remember that you can't be liking everything. There are things out there that are going to piss you off, and you should be honest with you. I think you should be honest with yourself about it, and just just kind of vent it. If you don't like something, just let it out. Let it be known. If you don't like me, also let it be known. And yeah. Right on. So I just want to share a few things that I really hate on Instagram that I tend to unfollow people for, and oftentimes I unfollow people who I don't particularly dislike. So an unfollow on Instagram doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like the person. Just as a like on Instagram or a follow on Instagram doesn't mean that I particularly like the person, yeah? So it's just my reaction to a specific post, a specific idea, and an unfollow is just my reaction to the information, the content generated by a specific person not being relevant to me, and something that I regard as a waste of time. And God knows I do like to waste my time, and I do it a whole lot more than I or anyone else probably should. However, if there are some, glaring time wasters out there, some information, some content that is completely irrelevant to me, then I tend to, to kind of purge my timeline or whatever it's called on Instagram of that. So in no particular order, I give you the few things that lead to me unfollowing someone on Instagram. Photos of pets, cats, dogs, I don't know, guinea pigs, rabbits, what else you guys have out there. This is completely irrelevant to anyone and should be kept to specific pet liking communities. And I'm seeing a lot of those, some of them from my friends, from people I love and respect. But there is a limit. There is a limit, guys. I mean, if you really love your cat and you're posting a picture of it or him or her, whatever you like to call it, once every now and again it's okay. But if you're just doing 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in a row, and artistically they're nothing special, they're just a picture of your cat on the table, on the windowsill, on the chair, and I know you guys think your cat is the prettiest cat in the world, but to everyone else, it's just another cat. It's just like nobody cares, nobody cares. So yeah, excessive posting of pets. And that goes actually for selfies too. That goes for selfies. Because some of you guys out there are really nice to look at, really beautiful. You want to share how you look every hour, every minute, every second of the day. And yeah, it does, sometimes it does get a little excessive too. So excessive selfie posting, and by excessive selfie posting, I would probably say more than once a day. More than once a day, unless you're in a particularly spectacular place that you want to share. You know, you're in, you traveling the world, you're seeing like one of the 7 wonders of the world, but that's not going to be a selfie though. I mean like selfies, like, you know, like, well, yeah, here's my face, here's my face, here's my face, here's my face. Yeah, it gets more than once a day, unless you're doing something particularly spectacular, is too much. Pictures of kids, I mean, you're not gonna stop posting them, so pictures of kids, I guess, are okay, and kids do look adorable sometimes. I do agree with that, but again, if it's like you post it once every now and again, it's one thing, but if you're doing like 7 or 8 of them in a row, then, I mean, who the fuck wants to look at that? Some people probably do. I don't know. That's just me. I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, I should probably started with that. I'm not trying to offend anyone here. And like I said, I don't claim to be any kind of authority on anything. I don't feel like I know better than any of you guys. It's not me preaching to you. It's not me on my high horse, you know, telling me what you should or shouldn't do. It's just, you know, me sharing my thoughts, sharing my ideas, venting my frustration. Another thing that I've started noticing recently is pictures of manicure, you know, and sometimes also a few of those in a row. And I mean, if you really want to tell the whole world that you've just discovered the color green or the color blue, and that color can be used for manicure, then grow the fuck up, to be honest. Yeah, grow the fuck up. I am a little bit of a manicure maximalist in terms that I only like, I probably only like 2 colors, honestly. It's a red and, you know, like natural, like beige or whatever you call it. Other than that, I think other colors have no place on any fingernails or toes. But again, that's just me. But anyways, yeah, just, I mean, pictures of manicure, no one wants to fucking see that. Pictures of pedicure, on the other hand, could be more fun. However, I'm not seeing many of those. I'm seeing many more pictures of manicures of you know, questionable colors. What else? Instagram red flags. Andrei, why are you talking about Instagram? I thought you were like completely decentralized now. You're using Steam and DTube and stuff like that. Get in there, guys, get in there. Not completely there yet, because to be honest, all those decentralized social networks at the moment, they kind of suck a little bit. They suck. And the only thing they got going for them is that they're decentralized. And they have a lot of work to do, but like I said, they do need our help to do it. So look into Steam, look into DTube, look into any other decentralized social networks that are going to be springing up in the near future. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I think that's it from me for today, because it's almost 10 minutes now. Who the fuck wants to listen to me for even 10 minutes, let alone longer than that? So that was good trip, bad trip. Peace out.